Went half an hour early and then a minute early. Hello, everybody. I'm just fixing it over here on YouTube. Hi. Happy Friday, everybody. Let's see. That's on. And then let's open this. It's all fabric tonight. I also found some other things. Hey, everybody. Liz loves cats. Liz, I even have cat fabric. We're doing fabric, and then I also found some other things. So there you go. So if you like being crafty, you've come to the right show. And I started a half hour early just because I'm just sitting around going do 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 do. So we'll ease on into it. Hey, Crazy Mom Treasures, how are you? And start slow and then go fast. Here, where's the cat? Where's the cat fabric? Here's the cat fabric. Look at this. What? That just fell. That's okay. Look at this, Liz. That's so funny. Oh, shoot. My piles fell, but that's okay. They're not broken. That's a good thing. And then we'll run those next. Here, I'm back. Hello. You love the sheep? The sheep here. I know. I am early. I have this for sale tonight. This little bag. Oh, the festival video. Oh, the Maryland Sheep and Wool. Thank you so much. Yes, that was a lot of fun. Part 2 is coming next week sometime. Finally got to Corning. Been on your list. Since you saw my video. Nice. I hope you liked it. Did you make anything? You can make stuff there. Jenny's made a pumpkin and she made a pendant and I made a flower. It's really a lot of fun there. That makes me want to go back again. They do things seasonally. Hey, Deb, how are you? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's fabric and other stuff tonight. And I started a half hour early, so hopefully people will find me. A sculpture and a necklace for your birthday. Nice. Nice. It's so fun to go there and learn the history of it all, and then you can actually watch them do it, and then all the different, like when you walk through the different carnival glass and then bohemian glass. It's crazy. Jimmy's never been, but Jenny and I have been a couple times. This is going to be one of the things that is going to be up for sale if you watch this on video. I know I am on early. Hey, thank you, River. Thank you. Happy early Mother's Day to everybody as well. If you saw my video on YouTube, you saw me pick this up. This did say the Dukes, but I took out Dukes. And so that could leave space for another last name, or you could take out the and put something else in. I thought that would give you an idea of how big the stitches would be. I thought it was super cute with this cat on here. Isn't that cute? It was framed. I think it's in fairly good shape. Someone put a lot of work into that. I thought that was sweet. So we have stuff like that, and then we also have fabric. I have a lot of things under just miscellaneous. Here we go, like that. I think we'll start with this since it's right here in my light box. I don't know how big this is. How big is this? This is about 12 by 10. 12 by 10. And you can leaves room for you to put your own last name. Oh, yeah. You could put a flag. There you go. Yeah, you could stitch something else. You can easily take out the. I just kept it in there. You can kind of still see where the last name just is a space down here. But I thought that was really nicely done. And it was a shame just to leave it there. So let's start off with welcome, because we can welcome everybody in here. We're going to do 10 seconds, 5 seconds soft close, and that is running. I am early, Kathy. Yep, you know me. I just like sit around. And then I think, why don't I just go early? You found me, though. 4-horse crazy. Congratulations. And your first purchase from me. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much. That will be shipped flat. I'll ship that flat for you. So it's not like you can put it right into your frame. So I had where was I going to do? Oh, I was going to put them over here. I'm going to put them over here. Kind of make this a little bit easier to work with. And then there's also, before we get into the yardage, there is this remnant here. I think I had a sticker on here. I think this was I think this is 4.5 plus yards. Let's see. That was on that one. I have all these Post-it notes. I didn't pin any. Yeah, I think I feel pretty good about this. Someone cut this off of something else here. So let me pin this here. Fabric, was it 4 plus yards? Yeah, because I had them by weight. Someone cut this off of something here, and it repeats twice. Let's see. Let me show you. So they cut it on the edge here, right? And then you have one whole section, continuous, and then on the other end it is not cut. Isn't that pretty though? And it's kind of on a cottonish blend fabric. I thought that was really pretty. And there's 4 plus yards, so that's running as well. You can do all kinds of stuff with that. Hello, welcome in to Crazy Shuckers. I don't know if it was from a tablecloth. Maybe. Oh, a valance? That would be pretty. The colors remind me of Old World. And look at me just wadding it up. It was folded up nice one time. Oh, shoot, that was funny. Let's see. Let's bring this to here. Let's try it. Whoop. Done. And there we go. Let's try it for 8. And we'll do 5 seconds. There we go. Let's try it at $8. There we go. Vintage Chick likes that. Vintage Chick, I've been watching all of your shows on how you sell fabric. Thank you, Vintage Chick. Hey, Dawn. I was like, okay, what are her price points? Oh, shoot. Happy Friday, Dawn. Yay, Vintage Chick. Okay, now I have to put your name on here now that I've wadded it up. It'll be folded up nicely when you get it. All right, Vintage Chick is starting us off with the fabric. This will all be shipped and mailed on Monday. I'm going to tuck it in here. And there we go. We'll pile over here. Nice. Pennsylvania has amazing fabric finds. Yeah, there are a lot of really nice fabric places. When my mom would come visit when Jenny was younger, we always would go to this Amish fabric store in Intercourse next to the Immigrant Pretzel store, which I always enjoyed. This is 1/2 yard. It is kind of a peachy. Oh, a raid! Look at that. So snappy, raiding with a party of 16. Thank you so much for the raid. That's so exciting. Thank you so very much. Let's, in honor of the raid, let's start this little thing off at $1. I hope you had a good show. Thank you so much for raiding me. I appreciate it. Let's see. We have this at half. Hopefully that's changed to $1. All right, we're going to start this in at $1, 1/2 yard of fabric in honor of the raid. There we go. It has little polka dots on there. Dollar holla. All right, we're going to, when's your next show? Let's see. I have this chicken fabric here. Dun, 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 dun. Move that back and save changes. Oh, thank you for the follows. I'm usually in the vintage decor, but I like to sell anything. Welcome to fabric. Thank you. Chickens. Hi, Julie. Julie, I saw your note where you're like, picture of the quilt top. You know I did that on purpose. So this is almost a yard. Michaela's here, and you're not at work. Yay! So look at the chickens. That's so cute. And I have almost a yard on this. And it's 100% cotton. It's Cranston Printworks, printed in the USA. American chickens right here, starting at $5. I have it at 5 seconds. That's too fast. I'll make it to 10. That's kind of like, oh, it's a little bit too much. A lot of this fabric is from the early 2000s, and it's made in America, which is nice. Church Lady 35, thank you so much. You're getting the chickens. Let me write your name down. I'm gonna bump it back up to 10 seconds. That was a little bit too panicky for me. Yeah, my mom is a really good sewer, seamstress, and so when we were little, we used to go to the fabric store all the time. Let's see here. I don't want to do run. Oh, make pink. Wait, what? Make pink cushions with it. Oh, that's so cute. Rerun pink. Rerun this pink dotted one. This one, Julie. You can make square things. Okay, let's, this was getting a little bit too, let's see, start 10 seconds. Whew. Okay, we'll start this. This is at 5. This is, half a yard on this one with the little polka dots. Oh, River wanted it rerun. Okay, sorry, I didn't think. Thank you, Julie, for giving me the heads up. Although you have taught me, I taught you to knit, Michaela. River, you got the polka dot pink. Nice, thank you so much. Yeah, I am on Flying Pig Thrifts on YouTube, but I'm also Flying Pig Knits as well on YouTube, and I do all things yarny. I am currently knitting dishcloths. I was like making a monkey, but his hands got really too hard. I'm too old to figure out how to do the fingers. So I went back to knitting dishcloths because I liked when I sold them on here, and you guys seem to like them too. So, okay, this is a half yard plus, and it doesn't I don't think it has the maker on here. She did use this, but I measured past that. So it is half yard here, including that little chunk that she took out of it. So it's navy blue with stars. I got you to attempt crocheting. Yep, monkey hands are hard. I got like the pinky and the thumb, and the rest is just like blah. Okay, let's see. We're still on that. We can start it, and it's going. So we have half a yard plus on the blue stars with gold. And, oh, T. Thomas snuck in there. I've made them before, and I knew it was going to be a challenge, but I just couldn't get it. Oh, your first purchase. Oh, look at your cute little dog. Is that your dog? Pigs in the chat for Thomas. Is that your little puppy? That's a cute dog. Thank you. Oh, it is Lucky. T. Thomas. T. Thomas with the stars. I know. All of like whenever I see someone has a critter, I'm like, is that your real critter? Okay, this is, oh, I knew this would be fun. And I'm glad I'm doing this. Sometimes it makes me a little nervous when I go out in a different category, like the fishing category. That was a nervous show, but turned out it was a lot of fun. All right, he's a French bulldog. What's his name? Oh, I love French bulldogs. They're so cute. I have 4 dogs, if you're new here. I have a Pomeranian, I have a Shih Tzu, I have a bulldog, and I have, oh, the fabric community is very supportive. I love that. And I also have a Cavalier Boston Terrier mix. I need to know your dog's name. Now this, Vintage Chick could probably tell us why it's like this. This is very stiff. Like it almost feels like paper. Now they took a little sample out of it. Bodie, badass Bodie. I like that. Someone took a little sample out of it, but it's like, it almost feels like paper. It's so stiff, this cotton. I believe this is cotton. It's not like stiff, but it's just like, this has not been washed at all. And there's only 3/4 of a yard here. Okay, on this. So ooh, I ran it. Okay, good. That's so cute. I bet you have a billion nicknames for your dog. I know we do. Especially my Shih Tzu. She has like a trillion nicknames. Okay. I'm going to add this to this. Now we have flannels. Okay. And I have just under a yard on this flannel. Hey, Wonder Woman. And I'm going to add the little, this kind of reminds me of primitive gingham. You're going to get that too. So this has been washed. And it's called Seasons in the Pines by Jean. It's a secret because it got cut off. Nope. By Jean Wells. And there is no year on it. So this is just under a yard on here. And I'm going to throw this in. Look at the little critters. This is flannel. And this is cotton. So we need to, I think, let me see. I think we're going to keep it there. Yeah, we'll keep it there. And that's going. You get both of these. You get the flannel with the little animals on it. and you get the gingham. You have Bodie and 2 Boston Terriers. Your corgi needs a friend. My daughter loves corgis. We do not have a corgi, but she loves them so much. She likes how they look like their bottoms are like big loaves of bread. Okay, whisk squares almost a yard. All right, so this is also flannel. Aw, I'm so sorry to hear that, vintage chick. Aw. This is blue and tan flannel, and I have almost a yard on that. Oh, and then there's extras. So this is the yard. This is almost a yard here. And then they cut out some big squares. So you get extras with this. And I don't know if there's a name on here. Let's see. I think no, I don't see a name on there. So how about if you get this and this? And that's running. You get both of those. That's over a yard, even though it says half a yard. The flannels are so nice. Oh, Rosewall likes it. There you go, Rosewall. They're so cozy. Rosewall, your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. Pigs in the chat for a first purchase. Rosewall. You get those 2. And then I'm going to put your name in the other one. Rose, because I don't want to take pictures tonight. Wish I knew how much a yard was. Oh yeah, because do you do metric in Australia? It's 36 inches. Do you guys do metric? Yes, I thought you did. Someone quick tell her. Okay. This was by itself about a meter. Look at Juliet. I'm like, ask somebody else. This was, they started to make a quilt. So let me show you. They have all of these, Vintage Chick says yes. They have all these squares that they started. Okay, so you have a pink flat. Well, this one they didn't cut again, but hey, Darlene, I started early. You have green. Is this a batik? That might be. You have the green, about 3 inches shorter than a meter. Okay. And when I measure these, it's a little bit over a yard. You have a pink. You have this pretty pansy. So they started cutting the squares. This was in there too. Made a bias strip, it looks like they started. This is all, you're getting all this. So then you have I didn't measure these, but then you have like the extra fabric. The pigs have been slow without you, Darlene. Let's see. This is Marcus Brothers Textile. You get this one. There's the batik. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is a lot. Cranston, 2004 Cranston fabrics, and more of the pansies fabric. So it's like a starter quilt. So I called it Quilt Squares with Backup Fabric. And you get all of that. And that is running. Make your own. Or resell it. I don't care. Vintage Chick will probably make something beautiful. Vintage Chick, congratulations. Vintage Chick. Nice. Yay. Everyone knows Ellen's going to buy that from me. Oh, okay. Is that you had a lady you were doing batiks. Oh, and then they get greens. I think that was in your show today. I thought that was funny. Okay. Let's switch it up a little bit. I have lots of fabric, as you can see, but we're going to switch it up. She's just not here. Okay. So this is going to be a miscellaneous item. This I rescued from the bins. This is crocheted. This is Tunisian crochet. It's a baby blanket. And see all these little stitches? Someone hand stitched all of these squares. So this right here is Tunisian crochet, and then this is a lace pattern here. And this is in really great shape. I have not washed it, but it doesn't smell weird. It doesn't smell at all. Don't worry. But isn't that so sweet? It's a crib size blanket. You could buy it and then tell people that you made it. So this is our first miscellaneous. There's no holes in it. And I didn't see any staining. And I think that took a lot of time because that was all hand done right there. I know that's a lot of work and love for sure. So we're going to pass it on to somebody else. And that is running at just $4. There we go. I know. At first, I thought they had crocheted it in. And then when it's homemade, but don't mention who's home. There you go. Somebody's home. But then I realized that they had hand stitched all those, and I thought that was amazing. KGD 271, your first purchase from me. You get the blanket. Thank you so much. Pigs in the chat for a first purchase. KJD 271. I can't read. I couldn't write the number. At least I'm consistent. All right, there we go. Put that in there. Let's do one other little thing, and then we'll go back to the fabric. These I did not make. The other ones I have for sale, I did make a long time ago. These I bought off someone from Etsy. And you're very welcome. Thank you. Let's see. Where do I have this? I didn't know really what to call these. I keep my knitting stuff in them. You could keep your sewing stuff in them or whatever, your snacks in them. Michaela's writing pig, pig, pig. She's on her laptop. You could do like what Heather does. She says oink, oink. So we have the choice of Gemini. I'm going to run that one first. It's mesh on the back and has a little latch thing or a hook thing for you to put on your bag. Nice zipper. I got it and then I never used it. And I'm a Gemini. Shout out to all the Geminis in the chat tonight. So we're going to run this one first. Gemini. Yay! Are you a Gemini? Yep, me too. I just made it by one day. Whoop whoop. VSHA. Oh, is that your dog? That's so cute. Your dog has sunglasses on. First purchase. Thank you so much. I love seeing all the new purchases. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much. I'm going to put your little name in here. Yay. Oink, oink. See, there you go. Okay. And then we'll do this and then we'll do some fabric, I promise. And then, of course, I got Jenny one. My daughter's an Aries, but we don't use these. And they were just put away in a box somewhere. So I thought, well, you know, this would be the place to be. So it has a zippered pouch, and there it goes. Vintage chick likes this. It's nicely made, and I like this fabric. This fabric's really nice. Lisa, congratulations! You got the Aries 77075. Yay! All right, put your name in there, and let's go back to the fabric. Okay. We'll do this. I have 1.5 yards. We'll do those next. I kind of was trying to go in order. And I also have doilies too. And I also have Brazilian embroidery kits for those of you who do embroidery or would like to. All right. When do I have this as 1.5? I have it as 2 yards, 2 yards. Let's see. We'll do it under 1 yard. Why not? Hi, Heather. So I have 1.5 yards. Even though it says 1 yard, I measured it as 1.5 yards. It's flannel. It is Comfort and Charm by RJR Fabrics from 2003. And it has not been washed. So we're going to run that, and there it goes. 1.5 yards. I should probably change that because the rest of this is going to be 1.5 yards. If everyone's okay with that. Lisa, congratulations. You got that as well. 77075. It's so pretty. I love the flannels. It's so cozy. It reminds me of nightgowns. You're very welcome. Here, I'm going to change it to 1.5 in case someone just comes in, and there we go. Then keeps me, there we go. All right, keeps me where I know what I'm doing, and we'll pin that. And there we go. All right, this next one is flannel, 1.5 yards. It's a wood grain. This has been washed because you see it's all kind of flary right there. And this is Seasons in the Pines by Jean Wells, RJR Fashions. Look at that, it's wood. You can make yourself a shirt and it could be your wood shirt. Isn't that neat? This is flannel, and that's running. There it goes. It's very cozy. Darlene, Mandy. I know you could hide in a forest. Mandy, your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. Pigs in the chat for Mandy. Let me fold this back up. Mandy will. Oink, oink. Oh, that's right. See, there's Heather and then Michaela. You both don't have your emojis. You can both be the oink oinks. Official. All right, we put that there. Okay, up next is another flannel. I have 1.5 plus yards on this. This has not been washed. Someone took a little sample out of it. Piggies. Piggies in the chat. Let's see. I always like to know who makes fabric. This is Comfort and Charm again. Do we know the pattern name? Nope, we're just going by Comfort and Charm. And it's kind of a green leaf. I'll show it to you. It's a green kind of leaf pattern. Yes, everyone gets 2 points. We all win. Okay, so this is 1.5 plus yards, and there it goes. Yes, it is. It is a nice, pretty green. VSHA. Again, nice. VSHA00. There we go. Hey, vintage chick, do you sell like things that if it's washed or not washed, do you make a point of telling people that? Because my mom sews and she always is like, it's important if people know that it's been washed or not washed. Because when she quilts, I know there's a difference. Because if you wash it after you make a quilt, it kind of shrinks up and makes that nice little puckery thing. So I would like your opinion, vintage chick, if you make a point of like pointing out like things have been washed or not washed. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. That's always like in the back of my mind to let people know that. Most of the stuff I sell is not washed. If it's vintage, I mentioned that it might be. Okay, good. I like that. All right, I have 1.5 plus yards on this. This is I would guess a cotton fabric. I don't think it's been washed. It doesn't. Well, no, it doesn't look frayed on the edges. Do we know who makes this? Nope. It's a secret. It's a secret who makes this. This looks like fall. This is pretty. Look at that. That's pretty. Covers your bases. There you go. So I'll just show you the edges. There are the edges. It doesn't look like it was washed to me. All right. And there you go. And I would assume like if you bought it thrifting, get it home. Yes. If this was like, I definitely would have washed it. But this is all in great shape. Okay, we'll put that over here with the other flannel one. And then we have some flannel. We have 1.5 plus yards. This has been washed for sure. It's frayed there from washing. This is super cute. This is a winter scene. There it is. Holiday Homecoming Flannel by Thimbleberries, 2004. I do try to take care of things. Thank you. All right. It's a snow scene. Look at that. And this is flannel. And it's 1.5 plus yards. And that's going. This would be cozy to lay in on a winter night. Some state quilt rooms are like quilt shops immaculate and you don't have to worry. Oh, some estate ones. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay, put that there. Oh, and here's the cat fabric. All right, this is 2 yards. So I'm going to move it to here. Let's edit the listing. We'll go down to 8. See how that goes. Save. All right. And, oh, it didn't pin it. There we go. And it's these cats. And it feels like it's cotton to me. I don't think it's been washed. There's the edge. Who makes this? I wish I had. It's a secret. Like crazy cats. Oh shoot, that's a string. Definitely feels like cotton to me, some kind of cotton. All right, these little weirdos, 2 yards, $8. There it goes. I mean, that's fun. I know, make cakes and PJs. Just like hang this up as a curtain for sure. They're having a good time. Kelly 789, congratulations, your first purchase for me. Thank you so much. Do I ever find vintage aprons? Sometimes I do. You're very welcome, Kelly. Thank you. I love finding any kind of textiles. One time I found a whole bunch of linen. You need to grab those because they're very, okay. Everyone put that away in your brains. I got vintage linen tea towels, and I had a tea towel sale. That was so much fun. They were so cool looking. It was so cool. Okay. Speaking of some, it's not an apron. It's not an apron, but it is this. Now, it might need a little bath. Okay. It's probably a dresser scarf. Okay, you ready for what it is? Ta-da! It's a beautiful lady. It's a beautiful lady on here. I just got this today. This is from a lady who's 96. She was having a garage sale. And I always go to her and then I leave. It's a yearly garage sale because she has all the cool older things. Isn't that pretty? So we are going to run this little beauty. It's going to be under the miscellaneous. Just got it today. And there it goes. In very good shape, I think. I would guess it's a dresser. So it does need a little magic on there. But overall, Lady 59, congratulations, your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. Pigs in the chat. All right, let me put your name on here. Lady J. Nice. Put that in there. All right. And then here is another piece I found. This has some stain, like a little stain here. It might need a little brightening up there. Going hog wild tonight. Here's another little dresser thing. What is that? A lotus flower? I'm a sucker for these. So this does have some age, and I wonder if you could brighten that up a little bit. That'd be pretty. So we're going to start that, and that is running on this piece here. I think that's in fairly good shape, I think. Lisa, congratulations. 77, oh, 75. You have to say it that way. All right. And then this was another one. Now this has stains, but it was the embroidery that got me. And the lace. So those of you who can work your magic, there is staining on there. But, I mean, people don't do this anymore. It's so pretty. All right, and we're going to run that, and that's running. So it does have some staining, but the stitchery, look at that. Look at all the little tiny details there, little French knots. I always struggle with French knots. River likes this. River, you got this. Congratulations. River. You would love to have the patience to do that. I think French knots are hard to do. All right, everyone have a drink out of your trash can. Isn't this cute? I found this. Those of you who are new here. There's a fish at the bottom of the can. And it really keeps my water cold the whole time I'm on here. Embroidery is a labor of love. That is for sure. Okay, let's see. We'll do some fabric, I think. Let's see. What's this stack? These might be 1 yard. Okay, these are 1 yards. I should... Well, River, eventually. Hey, horse lover, how are you? Eventually I will. Remember, I sold my praying hands cup. Maybe for my 3rd year anniversary, I'll sell my trash can. This one is 1 yard. Let me go down here to, oh, I changed that. We'll do it at this one. It says half a yard, but it's not. It's 1 yard. You've been puny? You've not been feeling good? Oh, no one can buy it but River? Okay. Should I put your name on it? I hope that doesn't mean that you haven't been feeling good. This reminds me of the 90s. Blue with the little hearts on it. I don't think it's been washed. And it's a secret who made it. Okay, so we have this heart fabric, and it is 1 yard, even though it says half. And that is running. 1 yard running. Well, what about if I added 2 more yards? So now you have 3 yards. There's 3 yards here. And there it goes. 3 yards. 3 yards. There, River's like, I'll take 3 yards of that heart fabric. Yeah, if you have an iPhone, you can have the captioning. VSHA, congratulations. You won all of this fabric. Nice. VSHA. 00. All blue hearts. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Vintage Chick. I appreciate your help. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to give you some wings. Look at that. Now you have to stay. All right. This is 1+ yard. I'm going to just change this to, yeah, let's see. Wait. Okay. 1+ yard. I have more of this here. If you guys like this. You're not feeling good. Oh, you'll stop in on the 12th. Yes, the 12th we're having for George the Antique Nomad. Kate and Jacob and I are having a benefit. All of our proceeds for our sales go to George's GoFundMe. So thank you, Horse Lover, for bringing that. Thank you, Horse Lover. You're so sweet. I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling bad. Thank you so much, Horse Lover. You're the sweetest lady. You heard about George. Yes, so we're having a, thank you, Horse Lover. We're having a benefit for him. Kate, Follow That Bug is starting at 5:30. And then Jacob, Burner Brothers, is starting at 6. And then wait, is that right? Starting at 6:30. 5:36, 6 to 6. Someone will check. Look at my show. Count back half hours. Okay, so all of our money is going to go to him. Monday the 12th. Thank you. 1+ yard of this. This is collections from 2006. Don't think it's been washed. There's the edge right there. This is 1+ yard. 1+ yard on this. And that is running 1 yard on this. Darlene likes this. So it'll be a little show, and then I'll be back on Tuesday for my regular show. I'm usually on Tuesdays and Fridays, and I'm going to have all smalls. And I'll give you a preview. They're over there on the shelf behind me. Darlene, you like this fabric? Darlene, get to that one. Stick that in there. Now, maybe we'll skip that. I'll put that over here. Okay. 1 yard of this. I'm going to change this to 1 yard. You think you bid against yourself? Oops, I've done that many times. Okay, we're going to move this back to 1 in case Vintage had a good idea that some people are listening without the sound. So I don't want to confuse anybody. All right, do that and done and save changes. So now it says 1 yard. Now I have to pin it. There we go. All right, I think that's fair. Yes, I did see that. Yeah, no, I was watching his show. Yep, he raised $1,500 for the GoFundMe. Yep. Yeah, and then George was there too. Yes, and I was, this is like too much. I don't want it, but it would be fun if I was like, and up next I have this trash can. And if like George was like, well, the history of trash can mugs, because he knows that he's so smart. But he should just relax and enjoy the show. Just take on the love. All right, this is Cranston Works. It is a lattice flower thing. It's they didn't tell me what the name is. I don't believe it has been washed. I don't think so. There's the edge. Edge still looks like it's crisp and clean. So that's pretty. That reminds me of like dollhouse wallpaper for some reason. And that is running 1 yard of this. There you go. Your dog is adorable. ESHA, there you go. I'm glad you saw it too. George is so loved and appreciated. I work Monday evening, so I won't be able to catch your show. Oh, I'm sorry. And you were in Mike's show? Yes, it was so nice. He is the nicest person. He's the nicest person. And then one time when we were at Extravaganza, and I was like, I asked him a question about his family. And then he told me, like, he just sat there and talked about his history of his family. And it was just like, oh, you need to write a book. It was so interesting. He's so nice and so knowledgeable. And it never makes you think like, oh, well, now why don't you know that this is fun? Like, he's so sweet and so kind. So it's the least we could do. All right, this says 1 yard, and this is flannel. There's the edge. Little frayed, so I'm not sure if this has been washed or not. Flannel with these big roses on it. And I measured it at 1 yard. Thank you, Vintage Chick. And there we go. Julie likes this. Julie, congratulations. That is for you. Stick that Post-it note in there. There it goes. We have another yard of flannel. This is Holiday Homecoming Flannel by Thimbleberries, 2004. I believe this has been washed here. And it has a dark blue background pine cones, kind of like pine cones at night. And this is flannel, and I had it at 1 yard. And that is running. Thank you, Vintage Chick. Kay Bonham's in there. Nice to see you, Kay Bonham. And that is yours. Nice. Always after I have a sale like this, I'm like, I'm only going to sell tea towels. I'm only going to sell fabric. There's no bubble wrap involved. It's so nice. Let's see. Here is some green. Did we sell this earlier? Green gingham? No, it was blue. Okay, so here is green and tan. I have this as a yard. It doesn't look, there's the edge. Let's see. I know, Juliet. Oh my gosh. See, at least my band-aid's off. I'm pretty slow with that tape gun. But at least I won't do this anymore. All right, so we have a yard of this. This is a cottonish, little, kind of a little bit flannelly, but definitely not flannel. It's like flannel's close cousin. It does have like a little blend to it, I guess. Might be homespun. Ooh, that sounds fancy. T. Thomas. Thank you so much. T. Thomas. We have 1 yard of this flannel. This is another wood grain. American Wilderness High Sierra by SSI Studio. No year. I have 1 yard on there. There's the cut edge. Let's see. I would guess not washed, but it's a dark wood grain. And that's going 1 yard flannel. Looks like a floor. Oh, and here the next one's coordinating, I think. Darlene! Because it's the same name. American Wilderness High Sierra, but it's trees. This is 1 yard. Well, that's cute. You can't see the forest through the trees. Here are the edges. I like doing that. There's the edges. You be the judge. I would say no. Look, oh, the trees are upside down. There we go. Here, let's look at it this way. So that is the same brand as the one before. And there it goes. American Wilderness High Sierra by SSI Studios. Oh, okay. SSI is nice. This is vintage chick. River! I know some. I know some names. Michael Miller. It is neat. Let's see. Let's keep with the theme. Is this the same? Let's see. Is this the same one? This is a yard. Timeless Treasures. I know that brand. Does this have Timeless Treasures pattern wild? Oh, wild. Oh, just wild and a number. And this is a yard and it's bears. Now this has been washed. This has been washed. Look at all the bears. This is flannel and it's bears and I'm thinking it's been washed and it's a yard. There it goes. Rawr. Did you see the bear hanging from the bird? No, I didn't. I'll have to look that up. Kay Bonham, you got the bears. Hopefully they behave all the way to your house. Oh, I haven't seen that. Oh, I'll have to Google that. I'm going to look that up. Bear, birds, Colorado. I'm going to look that up later. I love stuff like that. Okay. Let's see. This is 1 yard. This is just blue and white stripes. And I think it's been washed. So why don't we stick this in with, ooh, this is really pretty. This is a yard. These kind of go together. This has not been washed, I can tell. It feels crisp. Seeing what the name is here. Who are you? What's your name? Tell us your secrets. Nope. They're like, no, we're not going to tell you. Okay, so we're going to get both of these. So that would be 2 yards. You have this purple and blue with vine, and I'm going to throw this yard in as well. So you're getting both of these, and that is just a fuzzy. And run next. You get 2. 2 for 1. 2 yards. 1 yard each. Those kind of go together. Ooh, the next one's really cool. Darlene! You get both of those. Darlene. Plus stripes. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Good. Take a drink of water. It's been so rainy here. It's actually kind of chilly. I closed our window, the window over there. This is super cool. 1 yard. It was hot last time. This is neat. This is Cranston. I know that fabric. Quilting Treasures. Okay, wait, hold on. Medieval Forest. They just said on the news that it was rained every Saturday since. It's rained every Saturday since March 22nd. That's crazy. That's so weird. Huh. Medieval Forest by Claire Murray for Quilting Treasures 2000. 100% cotton, printed in the USA. I would guess this has not been washed, and I measured it out at a yard. That is neat. Look how cool this is. Wait, it's upside down. I guess it goes this way. Well, it can go all different kinds of ways. It goes all different kinds of ways. Aw. I could use that. I could use that right now. All right. Look at that. That's so pretty. That's a pretty, like a bluish green. And Quilting Treasures by Cranston, 2000, Medieval Forest. I measured it as a yard, and there it goes. Oh, this. No, it's not SSI, it's Cranston. Cranston Fabrics. This is neat. I like that fox. There's fox, there's an owl, there's deer, bunnies. Thomas, congratulations. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do know that name. Some of the names I do remember from my mom. And when I first started reselling, I sold a majority of her well, I don't know, majority. She said it was. A lot of her fabric over on the bay. That was easy to that was so easy to photograph. I would photograph this, and then I'd photograph the selvage edge. All right. Oh, here's one I know. Robert Kaufman. This is 1 yard. This has been washed. It says Jennifer. Oh, I don't know. Sampson. Robert Kaufman. Screen print. We don't have a name. Is this flannel? We used to have a Waverly outlet. Oh, yes. In Tucson, when I was little, it was Hancock's. We used to go to Hancock's. This is flannel. I have it measured at 1 yard. I believe it has been washed. And I can't read her name. Those of you who know fabric will probably know. Jennifer something for Robert Kaufman. I love Robert Kaufman fabrics. And that is a blue flannel, and it's 1 yard. And there it goes. Good quality. Yep. I do know that name for sure. Julie! Congratulations. JLG for me. Okay. That was all of the 1 yards. So let's mix it up a bit. We'll go back to the pouches. My mom made this one. This is a little zippered pouch. A sheep. She put a sheep button on there. Zippered for all your little lotions and potions and notions. This is the size of the quilt top that I have. And I think, isn't that a queen? And I know Hot Mess Sally, I like your name, but I don't normally I'll sell anything on here. I'm usually in the vintage decor category. So I do have a quilt top, and I think that's a queen. And I'll be running that in a little bit. So we have this little zippered pouch that was made by my mom. Choice of handmade zippered pouch. I see some flannel pillowcases in your future. Nice. But Hot Mess Sally, I do like if I like a chenille bedspread or an old quilt. Yes, for sure, definitely. But the only thing I have tonight is a quilt top. All right, we're gonna run this, made by my mom. Little sheep, bah. And this is another one that I made. This one. Let's see. I made a hodgepodge of it. So it has does this have a tag in it? No. Okay, so the front is this anime, and the back is corduroy. Horse lover! Oh, you snuck in there. I didn't see you. You're like, hello. Oh, I didn't see it. I was in my own little world. Hey, horse lover, thank you. I'm sorry, I ignored you. I swore it ended. Yay! Okay, that is for horse lover. Nice. And then the inside is another fabric. Oh gosh. Good times. I made this probably like 15 years ago. Ah, good. Okay, so this is one made by me. So you got all kinds of, look, this is definitely a Gemini pouch because there's all kinds of things going on here. This was definitely the scraps. My mom came one time and showed me how to insert a zipper. And then I was like, let's make everything with zippers. River, you got that one. That was a cool one. You keep all kinds of things in there. Put that in there for River. We have a My Melody. This has a Jenny Pie Productions because I used to sell on Etsy and my name is Jenny Pie Productions. I sold these and then I sold my knitted critters. And so this, that's why it has the Jenny Pie Productions on there. And it's a longer one. This could be, would a pencil fit in here? Yes. A pencil or a pen would fit in here. Little wristlet thing here. And it's My Melody with the Kura flowers on the outside, and on the inside is some stripy stuff. And that is running. Made by me. a long time ago. Yes, definitely made with love. And my mom's name is Melody, so that's I love my Melody stuff. Deb, congratulations. Yeah, now it is vintage. It's Dagny vintage. So some of you had said, oh, you need to have labels on your knitted stuff. Well, it's easy when it's fabric because I had those made and you just sew them in. But I can't put them on a dishcloth. It's kind of hard. Okay, and then let's see. We'll do this one because that one I noticed a little thing on it before we started them. This one's funny because this is the last one that I made. This also has the Jenny Pie Productions on the inside. That is the inside. You're welcome, Rice Pad. Thank you. That's the inside. And then the outside is this fabric here. A clean house is a sign of a broken sewing machine. If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. When I learned to sew, I forgot how to cook. Let's see. I don't see it. Yeah. So that's kind of a vintagey one. And this is the last one I have tonight of this. Something about my son in college, so I could keep all the fabric in his room. That's funny. Firefighter's mom, congratulations. Would you not sew them on? Maybe I could sew them onto the wool. Firefighters mom. I probably could, but I was thinking like for the washcloth. Oh, and then I made a washcloth and I made like a little accident, so I was using it, and then I washed and dried it. I'm very impressed with my work. It came out so nice. It came so nice out of the dryer. So don't be afraid. I stand by my work, that it will not unravel in your wash. I have made, I don't know why I'm drinking out of this. I have my trash can to drink out of. Well, another can. I've made five so far. All right. Do you want me to run the quilt top? Or do you want me to run more fabric? Yes. Yes, tested and approved. Kelly says yes. Okay. So this is the measurement. 108 by 84-ish, give or take. So is that a queen size? Quilt top. Hand, no. Fabric, 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 fabric. Choice. We don't have any more of those. So let's remove those. There it is. Pin it. I'm going to, I'm having a lot of fun, so we're going to bump this down. There we go. We'll bump it down to $10. There we go. Okay, I couldn't see your comments if you were like, yes. Alaskan King is 108. Okay. This is what it looks like. It's just these squares with the corners are this white color. It's a sewing machine, of course. There's the back. But this is ginormo. So that's what it looks like. So all it needs is to have the batting, words, and the back. And then you could tie it off. You could machine quilt it. You could all kinds of stuff with it. Or you could cut it up and make it into a jacket. People repurpose these into pillows and other things. Yeah. Yep. It could be a 4th of July ghosty. I thought it was pretty. So I guess there is this isn't tumbling blocks, is it? I don't really see. They go diagonal. And then in the middle. Oh, okay. Here, let me show you the middle. Okay. Oh, there it is. Wait, hold on. There's the middle. Can you see it? Oh, yes, you can. What are you saying? Is there a name for... Oh, yes. Tail quilted moose. That's the center. And then it has the squares. Trip around the world. Trip around the world. This is called Trip Around the World. Oh, I like that name. Okay, so it's okay. I was like, it's squares. Trip around the world. That is the measurements that I got. And we're going to start it off at $10. And there it goes. That would be a nice jacket. Pit Girl's in there. Darlene's in there. That would be a king size. Oh, okay. I had no idea. This could be all kinds of stuff. A quilt, a jacket. You could even leave it like this for a while if you weren't feeling that motivated. Darlene! Congratulations. Alaskan King is 108 by 108. Okay. Quilted Moose has years of quilting experience right there. I like your name. Let me look at you. Follow back. Look, now we're friends. Okay. Darlene, congratulations. Another project. Another project for Darlene. This is neat. Okay. Stand by while I fold it up. There we go. Okay, I have to put Darlene's name on that. No, I don't, because it was a separate listing. All right. Let's see. What are we doing? Let's do some of these. Now, these are embroidery and Brazilian embroidery kits. So in here, you have the pattern. It's this. And then it comes with the embroidery floss. Yes. Made in the USA. It's rayon floss. You have shirt patterns you can finagle into a jacket. Oh, that's going to look nice. Then here is the pattern itself. And then there's also directions on how to do the stitching. So this is called English Teapot. This is Brazilian embroidery. And that one is running for this one. Thank you, Vintage Chick, for that announcement. Oh. So the Brazilian embroidery is a little bit more complicated than other embroidery. There's a lot of twists and stuff to it. I'll show you. You guys tell me if anyone's interested. There's like this. See how like it has like all this stuff on the thistle here? Please show cover. So that's this kit here. Is this one. Then I have This'll Teach Me. And that, let's see. This has, oh, this one was started. Oh, I think my mom started this because I got these from my mom. So my mom did that. So that one's finished. Let's see. I'm looking for one that she hasn't done. You are left-handed and you do Brazilian. Oh, you know. You do it accidentally because you do it backwards. That's so funny. It's a happy accident. Let me see. Oh, here's a new one. Okay. Wild Orchids. That's just like, hey, Chipper Flipper. That's just like when yes. That's like when you do a yarn over and knitting. That's a lace. That's part of the lace pattern. So you have all the thread. You have the backing here. What else is in here? Oh, here's the printed thing. So this is a full kit. So that's a new one too. So there's a Wild Orchid. We'll just run this while we look at the rest of them. So that one is new. Let's put that one off to the side. You just had a tuna fish wrap with lettuce. That sounds delicious. I had tuna fish and egg salad last night. I also have, is this one new? Lucky Charm. So I have some of those. Oh, here's a brand new one. Woven Roses. See that? It almost looks like crochet stuff. It wasn't a weird combo. It's called What Do We Have in the Refrigerator? We haven't gone to the store. What can I eat? We are obsessed with our. Ooh, you got a Blackstone. Your favorite menu item? I love a good tuna melt. Okay. Here we have 2 yards of fabric. Darlene got the yard of this earlier. 2 yards. Ooh, tuna fish cakes. This is from 2006. 2 yards of this. I forget what this is called. What is this called? It's a secret. Collections. Oh, request for thistle. Let's see. That one my mom did. Who would like this one? This one? The one that was finished by my mom? This'll teach me? Is that what it was? Run the thistle. Wait, who said that? Artful Time. Okay, so done by my mom, but you also are going to get the directions and the padding, and there's some thread in there too, a little bit of thread left. But you can take this and do something else with it. Oh, thank you so much. All right, so we're going to start, and there we go. For the thistle, you could add that to something beautiful. I love crab cakes. Artful Time, congratulations. Let me take a picture of, we're going to take a picture of that. That's a screenshot. Thank you so much, Artful Time. That's pretty. Please run teapot. Okay. I put them away too soon. You guys were thinking. And I was like, what do you want? So this is English teapot. This one is new. Everything's in there. Oh, great for a doll dress. Oh, I like your thinking. All right, this one is running. This one's brand new. I love fish. I love salmon. Oh, scallops, salmon, shrimp. I'm there. T. Thomas, congratulations. We'll take a picture of this. Take a picture of the kits. Okay, here's the woven roses. I'm just making sure the directions are in there. Oh, I think let's see. She even put it on the back for you already. So that's on there. That's the thing. She basted it to the back. And there's all the threads. So we'll run that one. This is a new one. This is woven roses. Look at that. That's shrimp and pasta. Yum. Yep, this is a complete kit. I'll show you the other ones. I'll show you. You guys tell me. Lucky Charm. I don't see any thread in that one. Wild Orchids we just looked at. This one is Peach Blossom. Definitely a nice gift. The thread's in there. I don't know how much of it she used. There's fabric in here. Oh, she didn't use it. Okay. There's the pattern. Yep. Maybe you don't need a lot of, oh. Those threads don't match the front, but what do I know? So it comes with some threads. This is brand new. And this is the Peach Blossom. Hello. How are you? Rolled Roses. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on there. Oh, this is really pretty. Look at this. Look at that. Alphabet flower sampler. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, you can learn how to do all these roses and flowers. Oh, I just connected the dots here. You'd have to order the threads online for this one, she says. So the fabric's in there. You'd have to order the threads. I'm going to start that one. That's a good one right there. Look at all that. You'll be like an expert. You got an embroidery book. There you go. You can become an expert on, look at it, it's called Millefiore design. I love how Donatella says that. Millefiore. It's a pyramid scheme for embroidery. There you go. Congratulations. You got that one. You're not following Chipper. You need to just for her zings. Okay. So it's an MLM. Let's see. This looks like it's not even used. Is this still sealed? The pattern's in there. I see it. There's no thread. There's 8 basic embroidery stitches on this one. And then it comes with some backing fabric. So there's that one. You need to get the thread, but the pattern's in there. These look difficult. My mom can do this, but she can't do counter cross stitch. Isn't that funny? Okay, I'm going to stick that in there. I'm not good with it. Go with it now. There's a wedding ring. Oh, to make a wedding ring pillow. Oh, look at the colors. Those are pretty. That's pretty. There it is, right here. Yep, this is a full kit. We'll run that one while you look at that. That's a full kit here. Yep, perfect for spring. Run the orchid. I gotta find it. The wild orchids. This one. I'm gonna assume you're typing yes. Now you can swipe. It's running. Get it. There you go. And I have 2 more to show you. Artful Time! Congratulations. Yes, she does this. She does all kinds of stuff. She does stained glass. She also does ribbon embroidery. I have 1 ribbon embroidery. This is Ruth's Flower Shop Wreath. This is advanced. This has the fabric, but you would have to order the floss or the thread somewhere else, okay? So it has the pattern, but there's no ribbon. But it tells you. It tells you what you need to be. Used to be your ability to embroider determine your marriageability. Modern men don't seem to appreciate our skill much anymore. All right, this one is running. So you need the pattern and the fabrics in there. You just need to order the floss. And you too can make this. It's just that easy. And then here is ribbon embroidery. And let's see. There's some ribbon in here. Oh, look. That's why you're single. But Plot Twist, Juliet's an artist, and she makes really cool things. This is some, looks like really teeny tiny cloth. That's brand new. So is there the patterns in here too, I'm assuming? Yes. So this is a kit for ribbon embroidery. And I see the floss is in there too. So this is in there too. So if you want to do ribbon embroidery, if you really want to frustrate yourself, you could do this. Oh. And Lisa. There you go. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. We got to find you a guy that knows the value of a whip stitch. All right, we'll put those back and that back. Okay. Oh, wait. And then this is Lisa's. That goes over here. That's this whole pile. Okay. Okay. We all are situated. Okay. I was looking at this and then we went back to the embroidery. So we'll go back to this here. So this is 2 yards of this fabric here. And I'm just keeping it on here. I need to change this. This bothering me. So this, let's see, edit, 2 yards. 2 yards. There we go. Save changes. Burp. There we go. 2 yards of this. This is cotton. Good question. This is what Darlene got earlier. I don't think it's been washed. 2 yards of this. It's called Collections by somebody. By Menon. And there it goes. He went to University of North Texas, and that's how the football team got named the Mean Green. Wait, I missed something. I missed story time in the chat. Julie got this one. Here's my note to look up the bear. Let's see. G-L-G for me. You're welcome. Fun fact, I have another one at 2 yards. Here's another one, same thing. Another one, in case you missed out on that one. This one is 2 yards. Darlene got this one. Rosie Greer, the football player, did all kinds of neat. Oh, okay. Any linen fabric or tea towels? No, I don't have any of those right now. Sorry, Debbie. And this is the last one. Last one like this. 2 yards. Last one. This is cotton. River like this. Last one like this. Yes, I know. It's so cool. River, that is yours. Okay, all the tie-dye. Oh, we saw that. Okay. What's in here? Oh, that's heavier stuff. That's bigger. This is sticking with the 2 yards. 2 yards. Flannel. This has been washed. This is Seasons in the Pines by Jean Wells for RJR Fashion Fabrics. This is 2 yards. Darlene's tapping out. It's a tan background with evergreens on it, and that's running. RJR flannel for your coziness. And needles will, yes, needles will definitely, I know, don't we always find those years later, like, oh, this is the Christmas tree. This is super pretty. This is 2+ yards. This is printed in the USA. Printed in the USA. Who is this? The sticker on here says 5 yards. I got it as 2 yards. That was fake news. Let's see. Quilting Treasures. I know that brand. Sprague House for Quilting Treasures by Cranston. Sprague. And it looks like that. You already have 2 quilts. So that is that. You have 2 yards of this. This is cotton. And that's running kind of a lake, maybe? Oh, Monet, Chipper says. Could be. Very artsy, very pretty. Let me put my thing back in case someone wants me to read. Oh, it's 2+ yards. Ooh. Okay, this is 2 yards. This is cotton. Put my sticker there. Not washed. Printed in the USA. Who knew? I want to corner the market on fabric. Let's see. This is VIP Cranston print, 100% cotton. Let's see. Do we have a name? I would call this Tropical Flowers. Isn't that pretty? And this is running 2 yards of this. Hibiscus Vacation. There we go. Not washed, for sure. Judy, congratulations. That is for you. 3 margaritas deep. Oh, pigs in the chat for Judy. Judy K08055. Oh, there's hydrangeas at Sam's Club. Nice. Thank you, Judy. You can name it what you want to. You don't have to go with shippers' names, even though they're fun. This is another 2 yards. This has been not been washed, I would believe. And this is cotton. It's a riddle. You don't know. It's a secret. Nope. They're not telling. They don't want to tell you. Look at that. There you go. 2 yards of this. That's running. Duty. Doily. Oh, it's between duty and duly. It's the battle of the days. JLG for me. Thank you. You had that in gold? Ooh, I bet that is pretty. Oh, this is the bottom. We did that. Nobody wanted this, but I can rerun it if you want me to. Okay. This is 2+ yards. This is flannel. This is Comfort and Charm RJR Fabrics 2003. I don't believe it's been washed. There are the edges. They look still kind of not washed to me. 2 yards. And they're big like cabbage roses. There it goes. There we go. Vintage Chick's going to get that. And if you would like another one, I have another one. Now, this one's been washed. This one's been washed, but it's the same pattern. This one is, but still nice. And Vintage Chick's going to get that one too. Don't mind me hugging your fabric. That adds 5%. Oh, thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. This was not a targeted ad for Darlene, but I did think of that because she does work in this kind of store. So I was like, maybe Darlene will like this. It's camo fabric. I think it has been washed because it's frayed on the edges there. And it reminds me of the uniform fabric. Yeah. No, some things are definitely targeted for the people in my chat. And they know it. So we're going to run this. You get 2 yards of this camo. It's called Ripstop. See? If you can identify the fabric, you have to buy it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. Did we do this earlier? We'll run it again. Yes, and that's hard to find good stuff. Ah, okay. So this is 2 yards. This has been washed. I feel like we sold this earlier. Did we? Well, I'm putting all the sold stuff down there, so I know I'm not relisting anything. So this one has been washed. This is flannel. I think we had this before. 2 yards, and that's going. Has been washed, but it's pretty. Maybe I reran it. I'm not sure. Judy's definitely getting it this time. Judy! Congratulations. Judy Kate. I have it right over here. Judy Kate. Nice. Thank you. Okay, we're getting down there. There was a lot that was 2 yards, as you can tell. All right, this goes here. Do we have any? Oh, here. Let's do a doily break. Doily break. All right, trash water break. Doily intermission. This is under miscellaneous. Wait, something about ripstop. Hold on. It's called ripstop because if you get a hole, it doesn't go past the square. Ah, yes. Yes, artful time. For sure. All right. This is a doily. Has some damage right there, but this is old. So you get that one. We'll do all the same colors. You're going to get this one, crochet. This one, 3, 4, 5. 5 for 4. All of those. This one has a little damage to it, but Seems like there was a lot of work. Vintage check, you got those. I'm going to just do more Post-it notes. Hey, vintage check. Thank you. You got those. We'll put those in our sold pile right there. Okay. Then up next we have, we'll do, these are all the small colored ones. Look how cute. This is so cute. Look how, it's like a little coaster. Isn't that cute? 1, 2, they're kind of doubled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That one has gold in it. 6. There it goes. 6, you get all those. Sounds like it's raining again. Judy! Thank you. Thank you, Judy. Judy K. Okay. Yes. Okay, now we're going to do the rest of the big ones. My favorite color, orange. This rain needs to take a 3-day. I know. I think it is raining again. Like, it woke me up in the middle of the night twice last night. I was like, okay, we get it. Then this is blue with a little orange. That's 2. 3. These are big. 4. 5. And 6. 6. That's all I have. That's all I have. Look, you could wear it like this. Oh, I bet so. That makes sense. Oh, this would be cute for Halloween. Diane, nice to see you. Thank you so much. I know, I love orange. It's my favorite. Okay, that one goes there. Okay. Oh. Does anyone need some Ida cloth? It's size 14. I'm going to charge more than $1.97. I have this too. The rains are in Florida now. I have that as well. Okay, back to the fabric. We have 2 yards, and I have a couple of these. Okay, so 2 yards. These are panels-ish. This is Cranston Village, 100% cotton, printed in the USA. It's a VIP print. It's these squares of, it looks like this. So there's the border, and then there's 2 squares, and then a border. And so you'll get 2, 4, 6, you'll get 8 squares because there's 2 yards. Okay? Requests for the cloth stuff. What cloth stuff? Oh, run the, this stuff, the Ida? Okay. I'll do that, KJ. Just 1 second. Let me, oh no, we can run it now because it's still under the same thing. All right, this is running. The cloth stuff or the Ida cloth. Oh, I like it. KJ, congratulations. KJD. Thank you. I was like, this is all cloth stuff. Let me put that over here so I know where it is. Okay. So this, let's go back to 2 yards. So you get 8 of those squares, and it's kind of a panel-y thing. All right. And now it's going. See if I can fold it up in 4 seconds. Probably not. Oh, gosh. Vintage chick. It'll be nice, neater when you get it. You like that color combo? There's my dog, Susie. Hey, Susie. How are you? She's like, can I lay on all this? No. Yes, that's quilted moose. That's what I thought of. This is definitely totes or pillows. Now I have another one. Same thing as before. Just what Vintage just got. So Vintage, if you need more. This is running again. And last one exactly as before that you got. There you go. Someone's mentioning me in their show. Hopefully it's good. All right, you got all 3 of those. So let me find your Post-it note. There it is. You get all 3. You're welcome. Times 3. And we'll have to fold that one nicer. Okay. Is this earlier too? Am I being repeats? Oh, this was before too. I know. Well, I don't know why she would be mentioning me, but that's fine. I'm sure it's good. That jerk flying pig thrifts. Cranston Printworks, we saw this earlier. This is 2 yards. I think I sold 1 yard earlier. I think that's what I'm confusing myself. So this is before we sold this, I think. I think I did. But this is 2 yards. I think it was 1 yard earlier, maybe. Vintage chick, nice. Thank you. You'll investigate. This is also, well, we're stuck on 2 yards, but I'm going to repeat anyway. 2 yards, cotton. This, I don't think it's been washed. It still feels crisp to me. This is the Kesslers for Concord Fabrics, crafted with pride in the USA. And this kind of reminds me of Christmas time. Look at that. Concord Kessler. And that is running. Good morning, KJ. How are you? Put that over here. Ooh, this is pretty. This is 2+ yards. Ooh, this is not. Oh, and I have 2 of these, so don't go too crazy. This one might. Oh, this is from Joann's. This is gonna be worth $1 million. It's frayed on the edges, but on the selvage edge. But here is the cutting edge. Maybe this has not been washed. So this is Joann's. This is worth $1 million. This is Keepsake Calico, and it has the cotton brand on there. $1 million fabric alert. Just saying. It's neat. It looks like when you dye eggs with the oil and it gets all swirly. That's what it looks like to me. There it goes. This is Joann's. It'll be worth $1 million. You never know. People buy Kmart stuff. Swirly is a technical term. That is true. Quilting Mama, congratulations on your first purchase from me. Quilting Mama got this. Pigs in the hat for Quilting Mama. And then we have another one. You could be twins with Quilting Mama. Let me get it. Hold on. Whoa, where'd my tag go? Let's see. See, it's like the selvage edges are fraying on the thing, but then the cutting edge has not. I don't think this has been washed. So this is just like before. This is 2 yards, and there it goes. You get this, you have 4. Like Darlene's like, I'm out. Darlene's a liar. Lady J. It's in the chat too. No, it's vintage and it was dyed, not screen printed. Glad Quilted Moose is in here along with Vintage Chick. You're leveling up my show. Just like the increases value of the Weight Watchers pin. See? Juliet got a Weight Watchers pin from me. That's probably worth $1 million too. Just giving out money. This is 2 yards. This is cute. it kind of, maybe a cotton blend. I think it's been washed. It feels soft. They're going to offer drugs at Weight Watchers. Doesn't that kind of counterproductive of the whole program? This is 2 yards. I think it's been washed. It's a very light pink with the darker pink hearts on it. They're redoing their business into the drug side. Nice. 2 yards, Valentine's. Valentine's will be here before we know it. This, I believe, has been washed. It's super soft. I could see like a little dress being made out of this. This is super cute. Okay. This is almost 2 yards on here. This is pretty. Almost 2 yards. They did cut out of this. So they did use some of it. I don't think it's been washed. And I thought I saw a name. Where's the edge? Oh, here it is. Peter Pan Fabrics. A dress for Susie. Yeah. That'd be so funny. Peter Pan Fabrics. Does that ring a bell for anybody? Is this $1 million fabric too? It's light blue with purple flowers on it. Almost 2 yards. All right. Peter Pan Fabrics. Peter Pan. I've never heard of Peter Pan. Oh, Quilting Mama's like, I'll give that a whirl. Quilting Mama. Thank you. Quilting Mama. Didn't know Peter Pan was into sewing. I thought he wasn't into sewing. I thought he was up to shenanigans. That's for you. All right, we have 2.5 plus yards. USA, USA. This would be great. You just throw this on a table and you're decorated for Memorial Day. You've decorated for 4th of July. You've decorated for America. Let's see. 2002 Fabric Traditions. And I don't think it's been washed. I don't think so. Steph Newman Textiles. If you're not following him, he's hysterical. Okay. Let me see. View profile. I'll follow. There, I just followed him. So this is, did I say 2? At least 2 yards. I forget what I said. All right. USA. USA. America is running. Quilting Mama is going to get it. Yay, Quilting Mama. Quilting Mama. USA. 2.5 plus. Thank you. Someone was paying attention. I thought it was more than that. Okay. We're getting down to it. More 2-yard fabric. This is flannel. You didn't like it earlier. This has been washed. So I'm just going to put it in the pile. We also have this from earlier. You didn't like this earlier. But you haven't seen this, so we'll run this. This is 2 yards. I'll have a flannel party later. This is Comfort and Charm by RJR Fabrics, 2003. This has not been washed. They're these animals. Run the animals. Okay. Do you want 1 yard or 2? I have both. Or would you like 3? This is flannel, and it's 2 yards, and it's running. Pretty pink roses on here. River! I'm running out of Post-it notes. I'm going to have to use my yardage as things. Oh, here's some. Found some. Need and want are 2 different things. You don't need it, but you want it. Oh, look, I wrote Darlene's name on here. This isn't Darlene's. This is River. River. River, River, River. That is your fabric, not hers. Okay. Darlene, would you like me to run 2 yards or 1 yard of the Animales? I'm going to run the 2 yards. This has been washed. I wanted the blueberry pie I saw today. Ooh, did you get it? Look, Darlene's like, oh, whatever. You only live once. Darlene's getting 2 yards of the. Oh, you got apple? Ooh, those both sound good though. Darlene! I like pie. We went to a wedding one time and that's what the cake was pie. Oh my gosh, this stuff is heavier. You're not doing a good job of sitting on your hands. Okay, this is 3 yards of fabric, but I'm going to bump the starting to 10. I think that's a good whatever. 3 yards, where are you? A good compromise. And you guys have been treating me good. What is mud cake? I had mud cake. Well, KJ, what's mud cake? Everything's a targeted ad. Your hubby and kids brought you dinner. What'd you get? What is mud cake? It sounds like some kind of chocolate, like pudding. Mississippi mud cake, heavy chocolate. Coffee chocolate cake. Okay. Now I want cake. And Chipper, what'd you get for dinner? All right, this is 3 yards. Right here, 3 yards. Snowmen. Who makes this? Cranston by Joan Messmore. I know, I'm always hungry. We always talk about food in my chat, so I apologize. 100% cotton, printed in the USA. Has not been washed. You could throw this on the table and you're done decorating for wintertime. 3 yards of this starting at $10. 10. Do you want to build a snowman? Da, 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 da. Look, one person left. KJ, you got that one. Nice. I have another one. 3 yards. It should be twins with KJ. Making shorts. Nope, it's been not washed. And it's running. If you need more, KJ, if you need another. Oh, no, Quilting Mama's like, I'll get that. I will take that. Thank you. Yep, it's 3 yards. KJ's like, obviously, I need it all. We'll stick that inside it. There we go. You got both of them. Nice. Everyone take a drink of your trash can water. Okay. Almost 3 yards. This, I think, is upholstery fabric. I don't think it's been washed. I think the selvage edge is just fraying. This is a screen print. It's an original copyright design. Look at, and then look, watch if you haven't been to my show lately. I won't, River. I'll take good care of it. And I was with Kate when I found it, so that makes the water taste even better. It's screen print. It's Scotch Guard. Mill Creek Fabric Screen Print Scotch Guard. And they're little fleur-de-lis. And it feels like upholstery fabric to me. And it's almost 3 yards. There goes. You can upholster your outdoor furniture this summer. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Put that right over there. This is 2 yards. 2 yards. I don't think it's been washed. And they are not telling who made it. It's a secret. It's little green, those aren't flowers, hearts with red stripes. Why do I have it? No, this isn't 3 yards. Wait, hold on. This is 2 yards. Yeah, 2 yards. Hold on. Pin. There we go. Ready? I don't want to edit it. Oh, my phone thinks it's its first show. This print is popular. You're going to be popular. I didn't know that was popular. Oh, I like that. a classic print. Bella, your first purchase with me. Thank you so much. Pigs in the chat for Bella. Bella, 71433. You have seen it many TikToks using it. I'm like hip here. Look, here's another one. Same thing, 2 yards. Bella, do you need more? Or does somebody else need another one? Hey, quilters are hip. Where'd I put Bella's thing? I've already lost Bella's name. Bella was beef. Oh, if Bella gets this again, that solves my problem of finding the first Post-it note. My problems have been solved. Bella, you got it. Yay. Let me make sure. Sold. Bella, Bella. Okay, good. Now I didn't have to find another Post-it note. Yay. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate it. We'll just put them inside each other, and that solves that problem. You're welcome. Here are 2 yards of flannel. I think this has been washed because the edges are fraying, and it's a secret who made it. It's this really pretty green with teeny tiny like little vines on it, or lichen or something like that. This is so soft. This is flannel. This is 2 yards, and that's running. And it looks like the green on screen. Sometimes green is hard to photograph. There you go. S-N-I-C. S-N-I-C-A-C-C. Thank you. Remember the white card trick? Sandra. Why do I always... Sandra, you've told me that before. You were here for Christmas. I remember that, Sandra. I'm going to put you on my note here. S-N-I-C-A-C-C is Sandra. I was calling 77 Deb, and that's Rice Pad. Her name is Lisa. So Sandra, you're now on my computer. You were here for the Christmas show. I remember that. If you hold up a piece of white, it makes pop the color. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Thank you, Sandra. I called Jules Jig for a year. You called Julie. Well, JL, yeah. I think JLG's, your package is waiting for, oh, I hope you love it. I hope you love it, Sandra. Julie's was the first name I remembered. And I'm going to remember Sandra's now. There we go. 2.5 plus yards. I don't think this has been washed. 2.5 plus. It's a secret who made it. The edges look super crispy, like they haven't been washed. It's dark blue. I say the person's real name and I don't write, yeah. I don't, Darlene's like, my name's Darlene. All right, this is what did I say? 2.5 plus. Dark blue. Maybe it goes this way. So funny. Bella. Thank you, Bella. Putting your name in it this time. Now, here is just 2 yards of the same. 2 yards of just the same. The other one was 2.5 plus. There it goes. This is just 2 yards. Just like Bella's. Could be somebody else's. Might be Quilt and Mama's. Yeah, is it her real name? Probably a pseudonym. A nom de plume. Bella got that too. Bella. No, I stuck it inside, Bella. You're good. Congratulations. I have all these Post-it notes. I have this fabric, and then we have the tote that my mom made that we will be running last. Okay, 2 yards. This is cotton. This almost kind of looks like cactus. Kind of. I don't think it's been washed, and it's a secret who made it. It feels like cotton. The edges are all nice, and you can just tell, like when you touch it, it hasn't been washed. Doesn't that kind of look like cactus a little bit? It's a really pretty maroony color. Maroony is a technical term. All right, there it goes. I need a couple of totes to carry all your fabric. Well, I have one on my arm if you like sheep. Judy, congratulations. Judy K. That goes there. And another targeted ad for our friend Darlene. This is 2 yards. This is flannel. Anyone can swipe. Darlene let other people win the animals. This is 2003, not intended for children's sleepwear. Okay. Jaff Tex 2003. Okay. Darlene, you should make like a nightshirt out of this. It's 2 yards. Anyone can bid on this, not just Darlene, but it would be funny if she won it. Oh, that's so funny. Darlene, what a surprise. Congratulations. Okay. This has been so much fun. I want to make sure I ran everything. Oh, let's, before we run the tote bag, let's do a little sneaky peek. You want a sneaky peeky? Someone could have said, now it's fun spending other people's money. I'm not going to show you the stuff for George. That's going to be a secret. I have 3 things loaded, but the rest is surprise. You have to come. So let's switch around. This is going to be on Tuesday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard. It's all minis. These are salt and pepper shakers. This is Fenton. This is a good one. And this is Fenton. Make sure you bookmark. This will be Tuesday at 7 o'clock. And then Monday at 6 o'clock is the George. Will I do another fabric show next week? Oh, that's so sweet. If I come across some more fabric, I will. Definitely will. That is not a mini. That is a giant Smurf top. So that might be next Friday. Look at these. These have like noise. They don't make any noises anymore, but they have the crier things, and then look, the birds. You spent all your money on fabric. These are shakers. This is for the Tuesday show. I'm going to have some Squishmallow little mini things. This is a Stiff Bear. He doesn't have his tag, but I believe this is Lolly. That will be up for sale. This is not for sale. I got this before I was even Flying Pig anybody, and I just found them in a box, so that is not for sale. But these are for sale. Avon Fire. These are little houses. These are crazy high on the bay, but I'm bringing them to the minis. And those are shakers. This is a Shawnee Pekingese. That's good. This has a repair, but it's still cute. This is the deer that I broke. If you watched that video, I repaired its legs. I broke something. I was so embarrassed. My daughter Jenny found this. That's her pick. Yep. And this is funny. You want to see this? Oh! So that will be for Tuesday. Monday at what time am I? Gosh, I know my pearls. What time is my show? 6 o'clock, right? 6 o'clock on Monday. Why am I not thinking that? Thank you. Is going to be for George. I already have 3 things, but I found some other things that I'm going to keep a surprise till closer to the show. Okay. So come back Monday and then come back again Tuesday for my regular show. And then we're going to run, this is the last thing. This was made by my mom. It's a sheep themed tote bag. Isn't that cute? Did she do a good job? This is kind of like, not bark cloth, but kind of like has a little sheen to it. Has a little sheep button in there. And then, of course, look at the inside. Look, he's knitting. And it's dark green on the bottom. It could be a little bit waterproof, yes. So we're going to run this. Oh, gosh, there we go. And there it goes. Oh, Edna's here. Hi, Edna. Made by my mom. So anything you put in it will be wonderful and beautiful. Firefighters Mom, congratulations. Thank you so much. They saw something they shouldn't have. Did you use this tote? No, I didn't. I used my Maryland sheep and wool tote that I had gotten a while ago. Thank you, Firefighters Mom. I appreciate that so much. All right. So Vintage Chick, thank you for moderating and putting all the shows. This was a lot of fun. I was hoping it'd be a lot of fun, but I'm always nervous when I go to a new category. Definitely will be back. Hey, autofocus. That's okay. Oh, Vintage Life. I wanted to show you something. Oh, I wanted to show you this Stife Bear. I'm pretty sure this is a Stife Bear. Pretty sure. This is going to be for sale on Tuesday, but I have a show on Monday. I wanted you to see that. Let's see. What Not Now estimated prices in Canada under the current bids. What Not Now has estimated prices. Ah, they did just do an update. So if you haven't updated your app today, I updated it right before my show. So yeah, what I do is right before I go on to sell, I look for updates. As a seller, that's what I do. As a buyer, do it periodically. I don't know if it affects you much as a buyer, but that's what I do. So thank you all so much for being here. I will see you Monday at 6 o'clock for the show for George, and then back on Tuesday at 7 o'clock for my regular scheduled things. Let's go find another quilting and sewing person. Let's go here. I have no idea who they are, but it says New Fabric Friday, and that sounds like fun. And I'll see you guys Monday, if not before. Take care. Have a good weekend. Oh, and happy Mother's Day to all of you.